my car, and you saw me here, or saw me ha. Simple instruction. When you love me, I love you, baby. Meet me for junction. When you need me, I need you, baby. Simple instruction. When you love me, I love you, baby. Meet me for junction. When you need me, I need you.
Good evening, it's 4:35 and you are watching Hot Issues on Premium TV. I'm your host, Francis Ashiman, and this is where we are going to delve in hot issues that will be coming, that is within our society. And my guests are ready. If your child wants to be a presenter, a TV presenter, graphic designer, a director, movie director, these kind of media things that your child aspires to do, look no further to Premium Media College. Premium Media College is coming on your way soon and soon. The motto of Premium Media College is raising grassroots to become a professional. So if your child aspires to be a media personnel, that is a professional media personnel, that move on to the media Premium Media College. It is located at the Command Circle Station, and you can call these numbers on 0249 0247 0975 2775 0247 092775. It's located at the Command Circle Station. You can call them, find out, and make an inquiry and bring your children or your child who is aspiring to be a personal too. Let me go for a quick comment. When I come back, we will continue with it. Welcome back from the break. I'm your host, Francis AJ, and you are watching Hot Issues. Guests are ready. Enoch. These are the stories. A young man who all fetch water on in the dam, Ashiman. Very sad story. And a gang leader who has been, because of a rape case, he has been a notorious person in the community. Anna Agrada is now an evangelist. Patricia Planting is now an evangelist. So we're going to talk about this. We're going to delve in more and more, and we are going to give you more aggressive issues, what is happening in our society. A man stole 9 goats and he has been arrested. Gentlemen, welcome on Hot Issues. Oko, you are looking handsome this afternoon.
Absolutely.
Wow, I love your color, no?
Wow.
What is it? Is it gold or yellow?
I think it.
Oh, okay. Enoch, how far now?
Oh, cool.
I see you've been taking in is it nitrogen or okay, you're looking handsome this afternoon.
Oh, thank you very much.
I love your shirts too. How's the family doing? We thank God. We thank God. Thank God. These are my gentlemen. So we're going to delve in the issues that is pending on our society. Now we start with the 21-year-old man who drowned in Ashiman Dam. He is called Daniel, and he was going to fetch water for the chop bar operators. I think he works at one of the chop bar operators. He was going to fetch water with a friend, and fortunate for him, a friend slipped into the dam, and he was trying to save the friend and the gallon also. And this man passed on this. So the bodies have been retrieved, and So let's go and watch a video of this young man who has been who drowned in the dam of Ashiman. Let's go and watch the video. That will continue.
Sagumo, one chebu, Lelandi, Atamuni Yale Nation, Antonin Wabane, the Hidesha, Ninile Tower, the colonization. Lenche, a I made you, Mukuni Patul and Jew, the Femo Calum, a Yalemisa. But I know here, for 5 or back, then what about the court, and one in Asha Gumon, Foundation Gumon, talking how we were, Namoni Jumoni or Yanama Tranamitum. Cover with Jamena, Obaha, and a Baba. Putting in New York. Sunday on the show. The woman what Jesus is my hand. You are knowing me. One of them, when you tell me if you buy him, why you don't matter. I could make him on me while you welcome if him on your meaning. May Bible to know me. Me now, Bible to know me. No, I'm modern. No drama, no drama. Book.
If you no came here, no, you go, you saw that money now. If you no pay, you no go forget. But before I came here, no, see.
Hello.
Before I came here now, I was over this.
Come this way.
If you no came here, no, you go, you saw that money now. If you no pay, you no go forget. But before I came here, no, see.
Hello.
Before I came here now, I was over this.
Come this way.
Ugana kaya achiro. Mugana ho. Mugana kwa machi. Waziri. Ugana kaya achiro. Mugana ho. Mugana kwa machi. Waziri. Ugana kaya achiro. If you no came here, no, you go, you saw that money now. If you no pay, you no go forget. But before I came here, no, see.
Hello.
Before I came here now, I was over this.
Come this way.
If you no came here, no, you go you saw that money now. If you no pay, you no go forget. But before I came here, no, see.
Hello.
Before I came here, now I was solving this.
It's from this woman.
If you no came here, no, you go you saw that money now.
That is the video. We are streaming live on Facebook. That is Premium TV Ghana. Premium TV Ghana. So you can go to our social media handles. Premium TV Ghana on Facebook, Premium TV Ghana on Instagram, Premium TV Ghana on Twitter, and Premium TV Ghana on YouTube. You can subscribe it and you get all the videos. So we are streaming live on Premium TV Ghana on all the social media handles. Okay. 21-year-old man drowning in a dam. Looking at this, the assemblyman has been asking them, or the young people, not to go into the dam to swim. But this is the case, the guy was not going in for swimming, but rather going to fetch water for the place that he works. And a friend slipped into the water and trying to save him, he drowned. Looking at this, the assemblyman assumes that he was swimming. That's why he drowned. Do you agree with the assemblyman? Okay.
Then he also very big hype of Jesus International. Watching. Led by Gita Obenem, Pastor IT. And now coming to be, coming to, I think let us not try to come out of the day. Because as it stands now, you and I were not there. But the reports we are getting right now, it means it is not the first time someone is being found by the dam. And that is why your mention of the fact that the assemblyman has been warning the youth. So it means that anytime there's a flood, some of the youth are being drowned. It's very high. And sometimes people go to the dam to bath or to swim. And anytime they go there, at least a life will be lost. And that is why the assemblyman has come in to say, it's like he has been warning the youth day in, day out. Let us not forget that this very year, we lost, I think, about 4 souls. Far away, friends, in the central region.
That was 20.
What lessons have we learned from that? We have just relaxed, put everything down, so this one comes out. At the end of the day, in any case, but the reports we are getting, don't go there to fetch water. No, he went there to swim. Anybody who passes through the Tema motorway from Accra to Tema, almost every single day will tell you, you see a lot of people swim in the dam. At the end of the day, that is not supposed to, especially when they are very young, they are little. So it's like if I should go by what the assemblyman said, then it means it's like they have become very stubborn to authorities because what happened in the authority, I think that we should learn our lesson and we should move beyond your friends and go into a dam to swim. I hope you are getting my point because Segebia is over to be in the light. There are times even on the motorway during flood, cars your friends outside enter into the we heard of the military man who lost their family with himself in the same dam. So at the end of the day, say so now you just go fetch your water and go home. But what really happened was the fact that they went there to fetch water and a gallon of his friend was being taken away by the water. Ask yourself, that gallon and your life, which one is precious?
Which one is precious?
Now, in an attempt to save the gallon, cost your life. This is security measures we all have to learn from. And this is what we call common. You can take 1 Ghana, 2 Ghana, or even 5 Ghana cedi and get a new gallon. If you say 20, it is not as precious in your life.
Yeah, Kasana, is it not tensions from the operators? Wakwa me gallon, and Wakoman Swafa me gallon, all this while, like all this words, no, won't the person be terrified to bring the gallon back?
My brother, how much is a gallon compared to your life?
Master,
at the end of the day,
okay.
At the end of the day, you did not go there alone. You went there in the presence of a friend.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, you have somebody to tell you so, or somebody to, support the claim that indeed he saw the gallon being carried away. Okay, unfortunately, we live in a society today. In the past, when the gallon is good, at least hey, gallon you go. But today, by the your friends help of technology, many times we do things when people are drowning and this and that. Even though I'm not encouraging, I think that there were people behind the scene that have taken the friends and pick gallon being carried away. And proves that indeed the gallon has been carried away. In any case, Francis, the gallon and yen so na fa who gallon no the coffee on the bread.
And so a so.
Oh, come on. So how much is a gallon? A gallon compared to human life? Francis, let's get serious. Let me go you now you swap from a gallon. Do I need to chase the gallon and lose my life?
That's what I'm saying. If the operator might scream or hoot at him that, hey, where is my gallon? You, what shall I say? More.
Still alive. If I don't say, oh, me, quack, gallon, bro.
So, is it a planting?
No, it can never be. You see, we live, sometimes we need and believe in the word accident. Accident occurs in so many forms. Not just road accident, water pouring, hot water. It's an accident that we are not aware of. We are not that we'll be taken by surprise of. The accident. I don't think that because so many you call to me no, what happens there if you are down on the corner of accident? It's very unfortunate. He has lost his life at that early age, 21 years. I think so, Sakara. But in all things, I think we should give thanks to the Most High and learn from it. Because this time around, your friends say, even the elders, we find it difficult. Unless those of us are in coastal areas, at least we know how to swim. But now, most of the people there are from the Volta region, the Northwest, and yeah, Obiamaka say, excuse my way. Anyway, like people coming from their dance and coast. And I forgot more from Musaka, as compared to the Volta region. So it's unfortunate, I think, we ask God to, bring a resting place.
Now, Enoch, my
brother.
But from NCR, almost in control say in voter in soda.
There's a.
So that means Voltarians know how to swim.
Oh yes, you see from the friend say Ufiaga, by your friend says so pay on there's a river there, they have it there. But all I'm trying to say is that most of them are not even closer to the river side. They bring free the Togo, some come from their Gozomes, their Flowers.
But yes, so there is a river that crosses.
Oh yeah, there's a river there.
Okay.
That is
so people know how to swim.
Francis, the fact that there's a river or water body.
But yes, still people know.
Do you know say even in Accra, you perform your warm water.
Enoch, my member also and then youth now bano aswording and I say adibu. Is it stubbornness or vagabond? Are they trying to prove that they are strong enough that they can do anything?
Very well. Let me take this opportunity to wish my very good friend.
Oh yeah, wish
Abdul Razak Lukman Roland.
Oh,
very
okay.
Happy birthday.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Brother, wherever you are, I know you are watching. I wish you a happy birthday and keep on celebrating it, but don't freeze. Brothers, you asked a very good question, but my worry concerning this whole issue We have problem in this country.
Okay.
A very, very big problem.
Lay it down for us.
One, institutions or whoever who has been charged, whoever is being charged to do or maybe come up with a setup or anything at all.
Okay.
This is a dam that we are talking about. And I know for sure that a dam is not, we don't allow people to be swimming in dams.
Okay.
So from the story that we read, you can clearly see that people actually goes to that place for swimming. What were the authority doing? The assemblyman has been complaining severally. Sometimes they do sack people from there. Sometimes even if they are not aware, before they realize there are people there swimming, so they have to sack them out from the water and all that. Why is it that you created a dam and you left it just like that for anybody at all can just get in and swim? Whose fault? And all the time we will sit down for whatever that we are not expecting to happen before we begin to take on the measures. This is not appropriate. You set up a dam, you build a dam like that, you actually stop it, like you didn't provide any protection around it, nothing at all. First, you know that we have people who are very deviant in the community. Definitely, they will go there for swimming. What were you doing? The measure that you put in place to stop these people from swimming. And even from the story, you can hear that NADMO has not been there since this thing happened.
Oh yes.
So all the time, I want to cast the dial on the officials, our so-called leaders,
our leaders,
who are in charge of all these things.
Opinion leaders.
I'm not even saying the opinion leaders. Those who are in charge, those who have been put in office to make sure they take care of our security system. You just provide a dam without any protection, and you expect everything should be calm. It doesn't work that way. Now look at this casualty that we are having. This is something that we should have even avoided. This is not a natural death. You can't tell me sitting here that this is a natural death.
So are you trying to say it's a spiritual death?
It's not a spiritual death, but by the mistakes of our leaders.
Okay.
The certain mistakes that we always complain and sit here we talk about. These are some of the mistakes. Why do you provide a dam without protection, without a guide around it? How?
But some of the pastors are saying that everything that happens in the physical realm happens in the spiritual realm. Do you think that the family members around the house could use him as a scapegoat or a Christmas gift?
France. You see, when we are talking about issues, realities, I don't want to dwell much on this spiritual things, because we leave that for the spiritual people. I am not a spiritual person, but I'm talking from what I have seen.
Yes, for what you have seen, that's why I'm asking that question.
Exactly. And you can't tell me sitting here that the boy was actually sold to this occult world or whatever for him to die. Even the one who lost his gallon, why don't we push the blame on him? He lost his gallon, and this one wanted to save the gallon for the boy, and unfortunately for him, he couldn't return with the gallon.
Is it that he's a gagai person?
It's not about gagai.
He can swim.
It's not about gagai, but this is an let me use this as an advice on youth. You see, gone in the days that we respect water bodies so much, because we knew in our country that water has certain spirits. And not every day we can go there to swim and all that. Even some of the villages in Ghana here, we are not allowed to fetch water on some particular days. You understand? So let's ask ourselves that, did these boys actually put in their mind that on this day we are not supposed to go there or not? You don't know, because now the youth of nowadays have taken everything on silver platter. They don't think of nothing. They don't care. Because if you ask them, they will tell you the Chinese people have come and fetch all our gods from the water. So now the water is just there like that. It has nothing in them. That is what they are thinking. You understand? But don't forget, water is very powerful. Water is very, very powerful. It can act at any circumstances. You understand? So when you are dealing with water, you need to be very careful. Now, we are living in a country whereby the president of the land has issued directives that we shouldn't go for any swimming at anywhere. No beaches are not operating, nothing at all. So why do you go to a dam to swim?
Oh, just to have fun.
Just to what? Have fun. And now look at the end. Can't you have your fun in your home?
That means he was challenging the water that he can swim and bring the gallon back.
Easy. That's what I'm saying, that we should respect authorities sometimes. Because one, the president has spoken. He is the leader of the country. Once he has spoken that he has banned beach swimming or whatsoever. Nobody should go to the beach to swim. Nobody is supposed to go anywhere for swimming or whatsoever. Right there, something can hold it in spiritual realm, as you were saying, to support what the president has said. So if you become the stubborn one out of the events, then it will affect you. It goes against you.
This year, 20 people drowned in a sea pump, and somewhere a boy and a girlfriend also drowned in a sea. But the boy was found, and the girl, they need to do rituals before the girl's body came out. And water drowning is existing in our country. Does it? Okay, let me put it this way. Have they forgotten their culture? Ghanaians, have we forgotten our culture?
That is why I am saying that we should advise the youth nowadays.
How can we advise them?
Yes, we have to advise them in so many ways, because water has power. Okay. When you go to where I am coming from in Eastern region, we have this water, the river Pra. Okay. This river, nobody is allowed. If you are from where I am coming from, you are not supposed to fetch or go for what do you call it, fish in that water. You are not supposed to eat any fish from that water. Okay. If you are a citizen in that where I'm coming from, if you are a native from that place, you are not supposed to eat fish from that water. But the youth nowadays think that, oh, that was an old adage. I mean, people were just like talking anything that they want to say.
Adage.
Now we are in the modern world, so let's forget about this, our old people, and let's go on and harvest the fish. But I tell you, you will not get the consequence today, but tomorrow it will affect you. Whilst you will never know. That is the problem. That if you don't remember where you fall short, it will be a problem to your future. You understand? So if you are fortunate enough to receive your punishment today, then you have the better way to correct it. And maybe you will not be fortunate to have your punishment today, so that you can correct that. It's because of what I did, this so and so I did. That is why I am receiving this
punishment.
Are you getting it?
Yes.
But the youth of nowadays have just closed their eyes on everything, just taking advantage of everything. Anything that they want, they go for it just like that on silver platter, without suffering from whatsoever. Even they don't even respect our elders nowadays, because they knew that elders' time has passed. Now is their time. But they have forgotten that we have culture, as you said. This is a country that we believe in so much culture. We have a culture we believe in. You understand? So when you are doing something, think about the consequences. Is it right? The president of the land has ordered directive, has given out directives that we shouldn't go to beach, we shouldn't go for swimming whatsoever. Why should you make your mind that we are going to a dam to swim?
So in
because
your West,
if you know that when you go to the sea, you will not be allowed.
Good.
So then let me turn my back at this place. Let me go to the dam and swim at the dam. Forgetting that it is also part of water. It is also a water, right?
Yeah.
It's also a water. Even the water that you are seeing flowing at the back of your house, definitely the end of it is joining the sea, right?
Oh yes. It has canals. It has.
So you see,
the head is from.
That's right.
Let me say the head is from Adenta, Ebri area, Moho, and then it joins to Nana Krom, then Santor, and then move on to the that dam, Ashiman Dam. So it's very, very, very deep, very deep.
So every water that you see out there belongs to the sea.
Yes.
In one way or the other, it's a relative to the sea.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So we shouldn't joke with water.
So your words are saying they are disobedient.
Of course. Totally. Okay. You see, when the elders went there to perform their rites, their rituals, or whatsoever, I don't know whether I should call it incantation or what.
Oh yes.
Later on, the body was found.
They were pouring libation.
Yes, when the boy was drowned, they couldn't find the body. But after the libation, they found the boy.
They find him.
This tells you purely that the water has something in it. And if you go against it, it will also worry you.
1 minute, an advice today.
Of course, that's what we keep on saying. We should not see that we are beyond everything in this world. We should not see that because I'm beautiful and because I'm handsome, I am beyond everything. No. Before you are moving from 1 to 2, the experience that you learn from 1, apply it to 2. When you were born, your mom and dad took care of you. They take you through a whole lot of things. Now that you feel like you can take care of yourself, so you see yourself that you are bigger than your mom and dad. No, that is not the issue. But you say, oh Bema, oh Abranti, no papa, more than that before. You are not better than your father. So please, we should humble ourselves and let's listen to passion.
Okay.
Don't go there. Don't try.
Let me take this comment that has come from our brother Saforo, and as a Safo, Solomon Safo. He says, Yellow Day on Premium TV. Thank you, sir. Join us and bring us more comment, and we are going to read it for you. Thank you. Oko, 1 minute.
Yes, conclusion. Let me see. Let me take it from where my brother. Like, I'm not against it. But I think, say, they have allowed the Christian religion to play most of our traditions and culture.
Okay.
Because, you know, if you go to areas or villages where their tradition is strong, they still adhere to all these we are talking about. For instance, you go to Ashanti region, I think Thursdays, right? Thursdays, you don't go anywhere. And nobody dares. Today we say because of Christianity, oh, yeah, bongo. But if I should ask, when Otumfuo's mother died, there was a communique that you dare not to go out that very night. How many people did we hear said they tried it? None. Not even the president of the land.
Yes, none.
No, but it's like we need to let people know, say there are two things involved. You give to God what belongs to God, and give unto Caesar what belongs to Caesar.
Okay.
So please, we are appealing to the youth. We should observe everything. Say ya Benjamin Mrena she to home.
Any Jamroso.
Ya Baba to so. I say, motion at on Moko Bisana Mofaso. These traditions were there before you were born, and you leave it here and go. So please, we are begging the youth. The rate at which, like you said, we are hearing of children drowning here and there, is getting too worse. And we are appealing to our brothers and sisters out there.
We are appealing to our brothers and sisters out there that they should stop going to the river sites or the dam sites to swim. It is not good because the president has ordered each and everyone in this country not to go by a river or a sea to swim, to have fun. Just stay home. Just stay home. Okay, our next topic is a gang leader who is known as Tupac has been beaten in Koforidua with another gangs known as Gonja Boys. Now, this story means there was one guy who was also a gang leader in Koforidua known as Killer, and this Tupac guy killed him, and he was arrested, put to jail, and he has come back. Now he has become a notorious person in the community. Mesia, Agona, Agogo, this community in Koforidua, he has become a notorious gang leader in that area. He rapes girls, he bullies people, he robs people, all this while. And this Gonja Boys has also arrested and has beaten this man very, very, very well because he raped one of the leader Gonja leaders wafase. Nephew, you chop him well. Let's go and watch the video. When we come back, we'll continue.
Brakwesi. Oh.
Easy, Priscilla.
Hey, taxi driver, taxi driver.
Brakwesi. Oh.
Easy, Priscilla.
Hey, taxi driver, taxi driver.
Brakwesi. Oh.
Easy, Priscilla.
Hey, taxi driver, taxi driver.
Brakwesi. Oh.
Easy, Priscilla.
See, Enoch, this rebel thing, this gang leader thing in our community, would this serve us right?
How would this serve us right?
Because if you see the Muslims that this, you can see that he's a body, and he's trying to play with muscles that he can't lead. It's
this thing can
okay.
Because we Ghanaians actually we don't believe in like that. We don't believe, and we are getting this type of people in our community because of this our MPs and our ministers who are because of their doings, their negative doings.
Yeah,
they need to go in for bodyguards and all that. So when he no longer need the service of that person, they just to the streets to do other things to get money.
Okay.
Because they have infected the youth somehow with money. That if the person is not working, what should I do? I have to join a gang or whatever, do anything at all to survive. Why should a young man at this particular age be? I mean, you are a gang leader for what? What do you do? What do you trade in? What what is your trademark? What exactly? Have you even registered the gang that you are joining? And quite recently, we know that the politicians or whatever they call them. I don't even want to.
Politicians.
I don't want to mention any party.
Politicians.
I know that they started with this vigilantism.
Yes, vigilantism.
And they themselves sit down on the table and agree to do what? Terminate this kind of contracts. Yeah. They wanted to dissolve it. But now the question is, those who were part of this particular vigilantism, after dissolving them on their table with their mouth, what did they do? What did they give to them? Did they even equip them with any kind of job? We just left them like that. So what are we expecting them to do? Meanwhile, you equip them with money to train to do whatever they want to do, and now all of a sudden they just stood up and you said you've dissolved the vigilantism. What are they going to do without giving them any job to do instead? So I'm not surprised that this kind of news we'll be hearing it all the time, because they are there. They are truly part of the community, and they will be doing anything at all to get whatever they want.
Can they be a threat to a country?
They are a huge threat.
Okay.
A very huge threat. As you were even introducing the topic, you said police arrested him, and later when he came back.
Yes,
he's an ex-convict, right?
Yes, yeah, he's an ex-convict.
He has been to prison before, and now he's back again.
But fortunately for him, the police came to his rescue. And Kenya said, "Papa and Pentua cried the war left and right." Seriously.
But at the end of the day, my brother, the sad news is that he will go and come back again.
When he comes back, it becomes worse.
System failure. This is all that we talk about all the time. System failure.
Oh my God.
So I mean, this thing will not help us as a country, and it's never going to help us in England. It's about time the security system sits. If somebody is arrested and you send that person to prison, this is the time to cancel that person. Whatever triggered the mind to go and do such acts, find out from the prison. Find out and see how best we can work on it, on that particular mind before he comes out. It's not about serving a jail term, 20 years, 10 years, and now when the years is over, the person come back again. What did the person learn when he was there? How did you even assemble him through the mind to face the outside challenges? How? If all these things are not done at the prison cell, if he come back, he will still be facing challenges outside, and he will still be going back to the thing that he was doing before he was sent there. He will still go back to it. You understand? But if he was trained, maybe any technical work or whatever, when he was serving the jail term, when he come back, he will become a qualified carpenter or a qualified whatsoever, that he will need money to establish himself. But if you don't do all these things, we just see to it that he served the term. And one annoying part of it, when they are in the prisons serving their sentence, this is the time for the prison officials also to be making money. They will be taking them to field. Sometimes they will be going and read people, prepare people's land for them. They will be taking them to sites.
About me.
I know these Kofodia prisons. When I was student at Kofodia, sometimes you see these prisoners with the prison officer leading them. They will go and read an acres of land. Is it part of the sentence?
Hard labor.
That is hard labor. That is hard labor.
Hard labor.
At the end of the day, how does that affect the life of the person? How does that change the life of the person?
Feeding.
The problem.
Yes, Oko, are the security service doing their work or not?
I know they are doing it. Affected by what is.
How?
And you know what? Certainly I saw. I'm back to
17.
You know what's happening in that year? What we just watched. The simple justice about. Like I said in 2017, a military man dead because of wrong suspicion dead, had a gun on him. I'm talking about Major Mama.
Yes, maybe.
Right after that, I remember I was part of one of the directors who came back out with such spread out videos, short keys, and there about instant justice. As we speak now, what has happened? I think the Constitution of Ghana should be reviewed again. Because it's like people go to jail, they come back, they go, they come back. Then,
so when the court says hard labor, what are they going to do at the prison?
Like the court might see it as hard labor, Because, excuse me to
within
say,
a prison officer's another a warden farm.
Let me land.
Okay, you land, come. Because I'm trying to hit right now.
Excuse me. Most of our judges, most of our lawyers who made the rules, a lot of them, what do you respect? And said that embrace, they've not passed through hardship when it comes to, we and the staff. No, only we hard labor. But most of these gangsters and ragamuffins are people coming from broken homes. So, what for signing anymore? The whole catcher is all about hard labor. Or only say,
proper punishment.
That is why we have a prison whereby people will go and weed, go corn. Also, they say, bro, no, baby, if you see the time, also be. I said, no, I will not allow you people to
chop their brew.
I'll make sure by the next 2-3 days, I'm back again. And that's what came about here. Remember the book, remember the view. That's something that go. Position kita one, back. But I wish that we review the constitution and make it in such a way, say, come to prison on the 3rd time, not be allowed to come out again. I think it will work because let us not forget even what happened recently at Kaswa. To the extent that an ex-convict, actually was trapped, and he was like, don't worry, I'll come back and you see what I'll do to you. He's trying to tell us our security system is very weak. Now I heard you mentioning Gonja boys here and there.
Yeah.
These are some that get what we call tribal wars. Gonja needs it. Say, let me go and retaliate.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me. Like what we see at Sodom and Gomorrah, the government and the military bring it down. Now we are being told that the man is a gang leader. Is the gang recognized? That is the first question. If it is not recognized, every single person, be it from his gang or the other party, be arrested. As simple as ABC. So what I said, and let us not forget one thing. There is a saying, the devil finds way for an idle brain. These are people who are into ganging not because they love it, but at the end of the day, there is no employment in the system. Maybe I'm not sharing anymore, sharing it will be in your. And now for be your coming, you have to take an idea, man. 1 minute. So what I say, the next time I'm going to say, actually, why can't you join me so that we do this? Instead of giving, get your own money, then he joins him. So please, I think that we have laws in the country. We are appealing to the security agencies because if our security is very strong, I don't think some of these things will go on. The instant justice. At the end of the day, let's assume. Wagwa will repeat me nephew. Police station, you just go and make a complaint. He's been arrested. Then the law deals with the person. It's as simple as ABC. So what I said, then his gang will also say we will not understand, escalate into something more than what we just saw. So please, we are appealing to the security agencies. Any gang, your friend is saying, team beer and your register is not legal, must be dissolved now. Because these are the gangs that the politicians use. Instead of providing better quality job for them to survive in future, they will tell you, say, Brabedi Mechi, then they start kidnapping and assassinating innocent souls. Please, Ghana is no longer safe. We are telling the president that the police, your friend said, the military, they must be up and doing. They must sit up because we are no longer safe in our own country. Every single day, they say and it's very bad.
3 seconds.
This is not the Ghana we know.
Thank you. Nana Agrada is now the woman of evangelist Patricia Cranton. She is claiming that she has satira or she has repent from all her activities. Breaking news came in this morning that she bent all her gods in the radiasi. And now she is trying to have programs upon programs on many fiestas that is coming on. So let's go watch the video of Nana Agrada, and we will come back with an interview with the pastor. Okay, I think it's not ready. Nana Agrada is now an evangelist. This morning she went to her God's site and then got all bent. You know.
Yeah.
I quite a view. With who's a drink, you know what you Hello, Nana Agrada, that's what I
mean,
what's your intake?
Well, first of all, let me.
Within the Francis J. Mensa, Mensaka, so for penny, be any baby and come afa Agrada and Sama about Sise Emery. Opening Memo Baba Premium TV. And Pacho within the same.
Medidi apostle Emmanuel Tedite. Dudona, Mejuma me and Dudona, Mobom, and a frame a jar of Benifu. A
jar of Benifu. The Pacha sorry bang now down.
I mean that the Eye of Jesus Christ Church International.
Opening now your Devin was answered.
Me Pacho, me na me a founder and leader.
Founder of the church. And opening a grad dancing semia bang. Say now who was so such a yampa.
Ebet me ayapa. Ebet me ambase enya apa. Ejana nema minusu. Now before ebe who say wasisa ampa ne juma a obeye no ene kire se wasisa. Eni ne ni yeso obeye no ene ebe who say ne all kan nsohwe bi na etu no nti ene osi wasisa. But me bon de me gidie mu say wasisa ampa. Yen nyina ye bekoso akai no ewo mpaebo. If you say you see futu nsachira nipa agi say ensohwe. Say ensohwe towa ena utumi hu ugina bia eni bibia wo so ugina kasa ne bibia wo say ugina efa ye woniama. Entis wasisa dia send you no eka no ye nyina ye paebo ni say sisan no emmere mu ampa ye di paebo betanechi ne paebo tanechi kwa ade menim say ebebem se no adi na no aboso kwa ade e wo say ye adwuma sa pepepe.
Ampacho na ohwe ne nsem a wo ka say sikagari na ye fraud and no de ye enkrofo enti opa asofofo bi ache wa o kaseti a wo mo ugidi say no credit.
Oh, sikagale ne de onu na esi sebi prebiesa ne owo na adwuma mu oye adwuma onu no nim na adwuma mu amamre eni amane obeka se me yosofo na me ka amamre ni amane uba krisusum a ye wo ya mane ni amamre wo ho ye eti na obi ba kristo chen first time ye ma upegya usa efa yesu ye wura wo kraje nkwa ye wi aye kobo usu eye amamre ni amane no no ewo kristo mu. So what I say enti sa sika gali no oka no mi nko hoda enti mi ntumi nka se enye nukwa ana eye nukwa tro asem no ma ya ti ase se ye ma duaba ni nyina bom fifi bom ne twabre no edura ye betwa ne ye enti mere na aduru no me hu se ne twabre no na aduru no enti afa ne wa hu ne ye enti se ne onu di na no e ka se wasesa a opa panyifo bi cho wiase ufuma opa cho na se opa cho so a mlamu no e wose ye fa enchew if you say tro asem no se mumfa che so wan fa cha ye mfa chew. So what I say, and a Bible now say my yati says one yama uniana, one yami ama me asaforati. Tinyankupon ye can asem and one ye who ye who. It is a grada epa as of penny for our bo o mamaniano, and our bomudino. Send you all palm chono. Say a kamiquandi, Jamanica.
Nampacho, in some ben a Bible, a kafa repentance.
I be such rano, and you trust some kind. Or say ye can't summon no cherry no what ya son fast seminar, a senu beko wakumemo. And yakotana wakumemo, a was a seminal enter wabinum. Nafe near be a woo yeno. San near money na wa wouldn't even say a nitro as seminal and bob plan. I was so janning na to ho. Na ube fan ye tra seminal air cano, a fatuanamon. Memma.
That's even repentance. I don't, because before somebody or his way must be a problem, obstacles, challenges that the person will go through. At the end, circumstances, situations, that at the end, say, oh, because of all these things that I went through, now I've changed my ways. The question is, when did Abraham
or the life that she was living was wrong? When? Because we've seen her and we've heard her all the time challenging men of God, those who are those who call themselves pastors and all that, challenging them every single day. Those who are even making allegations that she Agrada has been deceiving them for their money, has all the time be challenging them and all that. So at what point did she realize that she needs to change from her ways? Just one particular day, police people came to the residence and arrest her. The next day, Agrada.
You have 30 seconds.
The next day, Agrada has changed and gained repentance. How? What actually went into it? So for me, I'm not convinced about the method or the procedure that he is claiming. But then, who am I to judge anyway? We leave everything for time being. So we hope that as she saying that she has gained repentance, a time will come, she will do the work for us to see that clearly she has repented. And also, my question, I'm throwing this caution to the people or the followers of Agrada, since she saying that she gained repentance, those following her should be very much eye-open, so that it doesn't become another avenue for her to be them more. Because you see, since she was living in the dark, they were with her. Now that she felt that she has come to the light, I hope they will also follow her to the light. And now, in the light, there are a whole lot of things that you can see. You can see something that you are not even allowed to accept it, but then because the person has thrown the light on it, she will force you to believe it.
Thank you.
So I'm throwing the caution to followers.
Caution to the followers. Be very careful. 1 minute, Oko.
Yeah, I think, sir, thank God, sir, he has realized his mistake. Because the Bible says, loss of choice when a single one. But I still want to throw it a challenge to her that if truly that she has repented and have accepted Christ, just like Zacchaeus did in the Bible, Obibia wabone poedi nisika. Man. That's the first. She should return everything she has taken from anybody. I remember yesterday we were in the field interviewing Ghanaians, and one of the guys was like, "About the point in 7 million." So please, fire of us so a press conference, anybody to gram, of us are quite also. Obibia Madu Sikabia, and then with the Wama Yesu, Rabeji Usika, now
simple as ABC.
As simple as ABC. Either than that, Ghanaians should also be aware, say, another creative business now is a church business. The best me about Serbia. You need to one. You know, they come baby. But that was why I'm so happy my brother made mention of the fact that those following him here, open their eyes. We know the bigger quays and codes. Yeah, even their posters are out organizing a revival.
So those who are following Agrada Patricia Cranton, aka Evangelist, should be very, very, very careful because posters are out doing revival. Wow, fantastic. Thanks to our director and the CEO of Premium TV, Boss Kingsley. God bless you so much for making this show a possible one to the public. And our sound man, Kusi Hollywood. Our camera lady, Eunice Oko. And I'm your host, Francis J. Benson. Next time, same time, next week, we are coming on your line with hot issues. That one day is going to be fantastic, brutal. But if your child aspires to be a TV presenter, call this number 0249 at 0247 09 27 75 024